party, yeah! Hey, what you doing back there? Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Throwback Thursday. Shartimus Prime here doing another Marvel Legends figure review redo on the Marvel Legends Kang figure that was released in the Ares wave from Hasbro. This is actually the second release of this figure. It was originally released in the Fantastic Four Classics line, and if you want to see how the packaging looked for that one, it looked like this, which came with some accessories that did not get released with the Hasbro version, and the packaging for that one looks like this right over here. As you can see, it comes with the torso section of the Ares Build-A-Figure, which actually I thought was one of the better earlier lines from Hasbro anyway, even though I had a lot of complaints about it. But this guy over here actually is a really cool figure. Not a whole lot of differences between this one and the Fantastic Four version. I remember Lou Thug, rest in peace, man, but I remember he did a comparison for me way back in the day, and I was able to see that the Toy Biz version had some slightly darker paint applications, but overall, I mean, it's really the same exact figure, same exact mold, pretty much the same thing. Now, this accessory over here is not his. This comes with a TMNT movie Donatello figure. I don't know. I just wanted to give him some kind of futuristic device to wield over here. Maybe it's like a time traveling device. I don't know. I just made it up. But anyway, this is a very cool figure. Let's take a closer look. I really like the sculpting and the paint applications on this figure throughout. It looks awesome. I really like the white eyes. They're painted very nicely. And you get these little purple strips nicely painted going down the sides of his face right over here across the eyes. And I think that came out very nicely. I guess there's just one extra paint mark right over there that I just noticed now. But overall, I mean, for the most part, that looks great, man. Looks like they even have some purple paint on his mouth right there for some variation. I think that is cool. And I think the purple came out nice. I really like the shiny metallic look that they gave it. It's kind of subtle, but it's there. Especially on this color section over here, you can really tell that it's more of a metallic color purple than just a flat purple. The helmet looks like it's more like just a solid purple right over here. There's the back of it. And I like how they have this nice black wash going in the creases and everything on these green sections. All these wrinkles and everything came out really nice over here, especially with the black paint, you know. And look at this. The hand looks great. Nice sculpting, nice wrinkles. Same thing with this side, even though he has different hand position. It's very cool. I like this a lot. Now, I always thought this part of the figure actually looked weird. You know, I kind of feel like it comes in a little too much. I think they could have widened this upper section right over here. But other than that, that's actually my only real complaint about the figure. Nice sculpted detail on the belt and everything. The boots look pretty good. Those seams are sculpted on there. They're not just painted on there. Looks really good. I like this figure a lot. Looks great. Boots look pretty good. And I really like the purple paint that they chose for this figure. It's not really bold. It's not incredibly metallic, but it does have like a sheen to it for sure. So this actually being a Toy Biz figure mold, it has some awesome articulation, but it does have its issues. He has a disc hinge right here in his neck, so he can look up a little bit. He can look down. You can rotate his head side to side. He has ball jointed shoulders that move outward. You can rotate them forward, even though they do get a little hindered by this collar section over here. So that's kind of a bummer. They kind of swing outward like that. But he has a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. He has rotation at the forearm right past this cuff right over here. He has hinges on his wrist that move up and down. Only on the left side you have finger clamping action. The right side it's stationary, so you can't move any of the fingers at all over here. He kind of has a weak ab crunch. It doesn't move forward at all, but it does move backward. He has a nice waist joint. He has hips that move outward. You can kick forward, so they're T-joints. He has an upper thigh swivel. Double jointed knees that bend in very far, ankles move down, up, toe articulation, and he does have a tiny bit of ankle pivot. Not a whole lot of ankle pivot in there, just barely, yeah, not much. And there are no peg holes at the bottom of the feet. So this Kang figure stands at about 6.5 inches tall. Now to compare Kang to some newer figures, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Marvel Now Captain America. And here he is next to the Marvel Legends Bucky Cap. And of course here he is next to the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. So even though this is a much older figure, this Kang figure still fits in scale with the more recently released action figures from Marvel Legends. I think this is a cool figure. If you can find it online, pick it up. I think all of the earlier Hasbro figures have gone up in price. I know the Nemesis Wave has, and I remember the Fantastic Four version actually being pretty pricey. So this may cost you a bit, but he is a key Avengers villain, and I think this is a very cool figure. I hope you guys like my review. Check out more photos at marvelousnews.com. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you later. Peace. Originally released by Toy Biz in the Fantastic Four Classic. Whoa, shit.